Alright, so as you may or may not know, the Super Eagles of Nigeria lost their friendly match against Portugal by 4-0. Now, due to copyright issues, the game could not be put on this channel, so I had to put it on the website, Naijabiasfc, so you can go there and check the highlights of the game out and other highlights at that. So 2 first half goals by Bruno Fernandes of Manchester United and 2 in the second half by Gonçalo Ramos and João Mario, both of Benfica, were all Portugal needed to win the match. Now for me, the performance by the Super Eagles was just not good enough. I mean, they were dominated in a large portion of the game, especially in the first half when it felt like the team was chasing shadows out there. They could barely get a hold of the ball, and when they finally did, it was normally wasted up front. I also felt we definitely had some underperforming players on the day. When you think about the fact that Ademola Lookman and Wilfred and Didi were taken off right at halftime, honestly, I would have taken more players off if I was the coach, because we had like 6, 7, 8 players who underperformed in that first half. As a matter of fact, outside of Bright Osai Samuel of Fenerbahce, I can't really point out any other player who had a first half that was good. Now, outside the 4 goals scored against the Super Eagles, the other big moment of the match was the penalty given to the Super Eagles, 79th minute of the game, given by VAR, and Dennis Emmanuel grabbed the ball even though it seemed like Paul Onuachu was the designated penalty taker, and it seemed like the coach Jose Peseiro was pointing at Paul Onuachu as the player who should take the penalty. There was a long debate between Paul Onuachu, Dennis Emmanuel, and Truce Ekong, the captain on the day, but at the end Dennis takes the penalty, misses the penalty, and the team went on to lose the match by 4-0. Now, first of all, that was a moment of huge indiscipline by Dennis Emmanuel. Dennis Emmanuel turned into Dennis the Menace at that moment. Just a ridiculous situation right there for him to be part of. You've already been given a penalty against Sao Tome free of charge. Ahmed Musa could have taken that penalty. Victor Osimhen could have made it 5 goals during that match with that penalty, but he decided to give it to you just to get you going. And now you have Paul Onuachu who's coming back into the team. You know the type of form he's in, and you know you want to get your striker going in a match like this. You're down by 2 goals. Why not let him take the penalty? I feel that was also selfish on Dennis Emmanuel's part. Now for me, this situation kind of exposed some other issues that the Super Eagles are dealing with right now. First of all, there's no team spirit. The team is not together. Let's just be honest. Then you talk about the lack of leadership on the squad. Only one player went to talk to Dennis Emmanuel. Nobody else had anything to say about that situation. I mean, your captain is over there scolding somebody. Somebody should be there to step up. Who's the vice captain? If Truce Ekong had given up the captain's band, who would he have given it to? Because it seems like he wouldn't have given it to anybody, because nobody came there to back him up. So that's definitely number 2. And number 3 is the fact that this team is way too soft. I mean, how could that be happening? Somebody throws a baby fit like that, grabs the ball, and everybody's just looking at the grass. I mean, what's going on? Then even after he misses the penalty, you just collapse. Everybody falls apart. Nobody wants any part of Portugal anymore. And it also makes you wonder the level of respect that the team has for the coach for something like this to go on. Like I said, he seemed like he was telling Dennis to give the penalty up, and he wasn't listened to. And you wonder what kind of respect the team has for him or will have for him going forward. I feel like how he handles this situation is going to play a big role in his future with the Super Eagles. You can either be the pushover coach that nobody listens to, or you could be the coach that nobody messes with, and that's going to be decided based on how he handles this situation. So yeah, let me know how you guys felt about the match. Put it in the comment section. Also, don't forget to check out the highlights on Naijabiasfc. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.